Prepare yourselves, Queen Lean. It is time to bid your farewell to this world. RP walk.
It's the Chancellor, dude.
How'd you get in here? Biff! Flee, your majesty! We shall dispatch this fiend! Be careful! There is no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. We'll see about that, grasshole. Intolerable frog, let us see you hop your way out of this! Enough of this Chancellor charade!
Whoa!
Yee. Kind of like Ultros. Oh, no, never mind. Kind of like Grimace from the McDonald's franchise.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Yakra.
He's like a bad Grimace.
Right. I like the music. Slurp slash?
Have you tried it yet?
No, I have not. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, no, we're gonna just do a regular slash. Hardy's gonna use a potion on herself, and then we're gonna get a another slurp slash.
All right.
Yeah! That's what he's saying.
Damn.
Whoa!
Really going for the AoE. Uh-oh.
We're gonna get him to slurp himself.
Yeah, bit of. What, did Slurp Slash heal you at all?
No, you slurp them and then slash them.
Just slurp them into you.
Too close to counterattack. Alright, we're gonna do a fire whirl. And then we're gonna do a slurp. Who needs the slurp? Hardy needs the slurp.
Yeah.
What are Hardy's? Combo! Hardy's combos? We were just at Hardy's, we got some Hardy's combos, man. Oh, we gotta slurp the frog. Cycle.
This is it, I bet.
Flamethrower.
This next. Oh, wow, you did great. And I was about to, like, cancel this. So long! Yakra.
You just knew how many hit points that guy had, and you were doing the math the whole time?
I want to say it was like 800. I kind of was, but then I stopped paying attention. But I mean, like, I've done the beginning of this game a few times, so I think I know. It's like when you think you're getting close to dying and you're starting to worry, and that's like, okay, never mind. You got it.
Thank you, Bibiff. I knew you'd come to rescue me. Bibiff, His Majesty waits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, a cock in the hearty, for all your aid. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You'll be most a welcome guest. But first, I gotta loot these chests.
That's right.
Oh!
That's, what have you done?
It's the true Chancellor.
That'd be cool if you could just like choose not to open that and then...
That monster stuffed me in with like a sack of coin. Oh, Your Majesty, I am undamaged,
So
as you can see.
He's tied up. Did you see him hop out of the fucking chest?
Yeah, I thought he was a
What did he do with his
ghost.
butt? Just, like,
It was just the
bounce?
pressure from all
Oh
like the
my
farts
God.
he's been doing in there.
And now closed. There must have been no room. He was probably getting squashed a little bit. It's like a spring effect.
Cannot know how worried I was lean. Yakra, that vile beast impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again.
What do you think they're giving people for a fucking pot ticket in this kingdom? You think they're locking them up?
They're going to be giving more now.
They're probably shapeshifting.
Probably going to be burning them at the stake. If you're gonna burn weed, we're gonna burn you. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen.
They actually address that because after all this, the one word of dialogue Chrono's going to have is he's going to be like, hey, by the way, reconsider your laws on marijuana.
They're absolutely medieval.
My one request. Yeah.
The beef!
And then it goes into like a Star Trek explanation of why. It's like whenever in Star Trek they're like, yeah, they like address where we're at now, and they're like, yeah, people were barbaric. Kind of true, to some extent, I guess. But then it's like, yeah, you know, that's how I see it with the legalization. Not to go off on a tangent, but it's like in the future, this kind of the legalization of the plant I'm talking about, that will be viewed, you know, as like a laughing matter back then. I'm like, well, what? You know, it's like,
yeah,
those guys, they were really,
you know, Riker's like, you know, he's showing off his collection of replicated alien bongs.
Dude, Riker probably was smoking about an ounce a day. They don't show that, obviously, because, I mean, that's how low-key it is in the future and how cool everyone is with it. But, I mean...
So I wasn't really paying attention to
To what happened?
What's our next step?
Oh, I think you go back to... You can go back to the normal timeline.
Shit.
I can't exactly remember, though. Like,
you know, we'll just walk around, we'll talk to people, we'll figure something out.
Yeah. Remember we were talking about how if Data could, or one of them, Dr. Data, the hologram or the android, I can't remember, was like, I think it was the Doctor, like, if he came up with like a program to like emulate being high or whatever, and like if they made an episode about that where he just became like a pothead, that'd be a really good... it's just like a hologram pothead.
Like, discovers Bob Marley.
Yeah,
and
it's like gets like really into like reggae. And
he's singing like reggae in the
Jamaican
in the holodeck.
And then it evolves into like present day, well, present for us, like stoner culture. Yeah, he'd be researching like the Rastafarians, then he'd be going to like Cheech and Chong movies. There's a lot of ground to cover.
Dude, we are loaded.
Cash.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy a couple.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Oh,
Couple pose. I was about to like give you shit and be like, oh, would you do this like stock up every time? But then this is literally how I play like every JRPG I play. I stop at every shop, I buy a bunch of shit, and I max my character out.
You know, I had some close calls in that last dungeon. And so it's like, do I really want to walk around with like, no protection?
No, I hear you. I mean, I encourage. It's there. That's the shops are there, and it's like, yeah, this is how they do it. I mean, I think we're just used to playing WoW, where it's like you just blaze to level 40 in 2 days, and you got whatever gear you got, you know. spend some time and indulge in the gear. Get a new look. The Athenian water is kind of tripping me up because, like, I played this game a lot on the Super Nintendo, but that just looks unfamiliar to me. So I'm, like, wondering if that's what it was called. Because that's just a Phoenix Down, right?
Yeah.
Or a 1-up. Or a...
Residence.
Remember when people used to call extra lives extra mans?
Yeah.
That's so fucking...
I'm Banta, the vintage blacksmith. I'm forging his belt at the king's behest as a symbol of love for his queen. The queen's vanishing act had me worrying if all this work has been for naught. After all, what's the bell without the queen, eh? But it seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back at the work. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. Cool.
Yeah.
Right on, dude. Me too. Market. Residence.
You're in 1000 AD. Wait, no, you're still in the past, right?
A millennial fair here. Have you been in your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia 21 still reigns, last I checked.
That answered my question, too.
I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fire Lord began. The months turned to years.
Fire Lord.
When will the Lord...
Raindrops?
Yeah. Let's go back up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think you just go back. You find the portal.
If I'm not...
But no, there's some shit that's gonna go down. I mean, if you're down to keep playing it.
No, I am.
Yeah, see what time it is. You wanna do another, like, break in a little bit?
Sure.
I'll be up for a bit. I'm pushing it because I'm supposed to be working tomorrow during pandemic.
Oof.
But yeah, no, I'm compromising my 8 hours of sleep, but I'm saying, hey,
You know, it's Chrono Trigger.
you know what? Most nights I work, I usually do like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and I find like I like that because otherwise I feel like I don't know. I like being defiant and going to bed late when I have to work the next day, and then I'll just sleep in when I have my days off. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I have to work tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. And then I'll be like, wait a minute. I should stay up and play games instead. Stick it to the man. Da 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 da.
I'm gonna go talk to the queen. Maybe I'll get some leads there. Maybe I was just supposed to walk back in.
Wait, did you go through the whole place to the right?
The canyon? Yeah, I thought I did.
There was no, like,
I went
portal to click on?
I went back where I spawned in.
I can't remember. I remember I've been stuck a lot, like, early in this game, because
The brain teaser.
yeah, it's a brain teaser, and it's specific to this game and specific with me, because like I made the mistake once, and then I would keep accidentally like repeating that mistake, because I would play it like years apart from each other, and then I would forget which is the right and wrong way, so then I usually ended up going the wrong way first.
Yeah, nothing happened over there.
My bad, dude. And I just made you I lured you into doing that exact same thing.
Take my rage out on these guys. What if I just went down this way?
Then you're getting into the Fiend Lord's territory, and I'd say, hey, you're poking bold. Got a
The bridge
broken
is
ass
gone
bridge.
anyway.
Look at that, though.
That
95,
damn
dude. Look at
frog
that
swam to
fucking
the other side.
endless ocean.
Damn. Frog swam. Biff.
Look at that lighting. Beautiful game.
Let's go check on Princess Guardia.
Did you go to the cathedral at all?
The cathedral is where the dungeon we were just at. You know, if there's nothing for us up here.
Yeah, okay. I'd say you're probably on the right track.
We'll go to the
Portal?
cathedral.
I think we missed our little bit of exposition, but that's okay.
We did.
We're on a different adventure right now.
Yeah.
It's like off
We'll
the script.
get a little grind in.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. I am forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened to me had you never come a little later than you did. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia.
Literally all we needed to do it.
Where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. Why are there these extra levels here? There must be secrets. Secrets. Oh, here we go. Obtained a potion. Yes, a potion. Nice.
Stack them up.
Save 10 gold. Look at that. There's a chest back there.
You could wait. They only cost 10 gold, and you have 6,400 or something last time.
That's why I bought like
you could
a couple handfuls.
Yeah. You could have like thousands of them. Literally.
I'm back, and I'm wearing different clothes.
Hundreds of them.
What happened? Princess Nadia. Croc. It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. Damn. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Fuck.
Dude. Nah, it's
Your
just
Highness.
time travel.
Aye.
Your Highness.
You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh.
If of these 4 characters, if one of them's a toker, I'm gonna go ahead and I'd say Badog would be my first guess.
I guess you guys figured me out. Sorry, Croc. I didn't mean to trick you.
Here we go. This is a classic.
My name is really Nadia.
Because every song in this game is a
My
classic.
father is really King Guardia.
33rd, dude.
33rd. So there's actually... Because the king right now is the 21st, 22nd. So that's like more than
that
4
corrects
generations.
my...
So maybe that was just like... Maybe they didn't want to,
that was
bring
a
all the
limitation.
women... They could only support 4 women at once on screen. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else. But you know who I really was. You wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you? Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
Oh, Croc, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Croc. We can't go home.
Is that a chest? Or am I just... Oh, yeah.
Ether.
Yeah. Ether. Get the hell out of this purple fucking rugged place. What kind of castle, dude? Look at this shit. Just purple rugs? And what's up with the king's chair being like... You see that? It's taller.
It's like a phallic thing, you know?
Yeah. Jeez.
Just wish you all the best.
Like, what's the fucking point of having a chair that tall? other than having a truck that big or having an Adam Sandler VHS collection that expansive.
Ladies can't wear bronze armor?
Fucking, that's sexist. Yeah, this game came out in 95.
Blah, blah.
But this is a remaster. Or, I mean, a port. It's like they could still fix up the loose ends there.
Did I ever go this way? I think it must have. This is...
It's where you come to chill and rest. I like how it's like, there's like a meeting room right next to the beds. It looks like there's shit going down.
Now I gotta fight those birds one more time. Oh, God.
I'm glad we're playing this, because it doesn't look bad. I mean, we're sitting far away, but like, I think this looks better than the like remastered sprites or whatever they did.
Are we allowed to change that mid-game? Can we like...
Should be able to, but I mean, I don't really know.
I think, you know, that was a big deal for the Monkey Island remaster, that you could like...
You could do that anytime?
Toggle, yeah.
I don't, like, I just know Square's gotten so much shit for, like, all their mobile ports. I think it started with mobile ports of Final Fantasy games that had, like, the horrible interface. But at the same time, they were probably just trying to find a way to make it, like, look bigger. So you could click it easier.
What? Did you see this?
What?
Did you see the difference?
Oh, you can do it? Wait, put it back on. Wait, the high resolution's on right now. Can I see it?
This is, our original is what we were in.
Yeah. This is original?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like that. Relative to what I've seen. I can't...
I think it's just like a little blurrier.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like, you know, something that we don't even see here. Maybe it's like... Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was going to be more noticeable. Like, more of like a... Like, remember those Dragon Quest games I was showing you? Nintendo put on the eShop of, like, the classics? The classics. Like, the old school NES ones?
Yeah.
And they look, like, pretty bad. Just like really lazy, like, clip art. That's what I thought it was going to look more like. Because that's what I thought they had a reputation of doing when they were, like, porting these games over to, like, modern platforms. Square is such a weird company to me because it's just like they make so many fuck ups, but at the same time, like they've made a lot of my favorite games ever. And I love them for that. But then sometimes I just want to be like, Square, what are you thinking?
The fuck are you thinking, Square?
Probably just comes down to it's probably just like way bigger, way more people, and not the same people.
How do we get home? Oh, flipped it. Your Highness, we... Please call me Badog. Well then, Badog, observe.
B-Dog.
Whoa! Hardy, you're amazing.
That is pretty fucking sick.
Jimmy Joms. Ooh, I could go for some Jimmy Joms right now.
She just opened up a... Oh my god.
I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can't
amazing.
do anything special? But you're incredible. I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I used the principle behind my telepod.
It's supposed to be a knock on Bill Gates right here.
To create this gate key, it was locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, come on, you coming, Croc?
Do you want to do a little break here?
Break-a-rooney?
Yeah, that's a prog. You got through 600 AD. First part of it.
Whew, we made it. Badog, Croc, Hardy, why don't you come back to the castle? Give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Badog. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months. Especially that part where I died for a bit. And I made new friends, too. Croc, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared.
Snoop Doggy Dogg. Yeah, she's fucking brave, because if that happened to me, the whole scenario,
Yeah.
I'd be fucking scared. I wouldn't want to deal with seeing snake people. Life-size, people-sized snakes. That, like, I'd be like ready to be saved that whole time. So to have fun with that, hey.
Well, you know, maybe she's just saying that to like, because it's like that, you know. I wouldn't want to talk about it either.
Friendship. Well, yeah, that's true.
All right, you ready to take that break?
Yeah.
We're gonna be right back.
We're gonna beat this game tonight.
Woo!